through and watch something with my fella. I've just been making, don't ask, I've been making a poo, as in a clay poo for someone at work as a joke thing that we're doing. Don't ask. It's a mini one. I'll probably show you a picture when I finish. It's gonna have a funny face on it. It's just a joke that someone said today for somebody, and I was like, I'll make one and put it in a little box for this person. So I can't wait to watch their face tomorrow because it's just a joke with somebody. But I really wanted to come on because I wanted to say, don't forget, it's the winter solstice. It's dark to light, people. It starts going lighter, but also it's not just a meaning as in weather, you know, um, that sort of stuff. Energies. It's on loads of different levels. It's also on dark to light, as in the light information, more information coming out, as we say, daily, monthly, for the people to see. As we go more into the light, into 2023, people are going to be seeing a lot more truths coming out because it's been happening over the last few years, and it's more and more and more, and it's more and more evident now, as people can see, especially on Twitter. Elon's doing a really good job over there. You know, naysayers are naysayers. But dark to light also means, as in, you know, with the letter 17, I've always said that dark to light, we're going back to the light. Like I said, it's not just to do with, you know, the seasons and stuff, it's to do with information as well that is happening. I believe 2023 is going to be a lot more lighter feeling because those light energies are coming in as well, and they're more lighter, they're not as dense. You know, we're having a rest time in, you know, as we've gone through autumn and winter, and there's a lot more of information to come. So that's fantastic. Hi, Mike Taylor. So remember, it's not just the seasons, it's to do with a multiple of things going on there. And it's all great. I also did put a little post up today, and thanks for the people who've commented, and thanks for everyone who's saying Happy Christmas as well, about being around inspiring people. You only get what you put out. So if you're doing things, and hi D'Angelo, and you're being inspired off other people, I love being around creative people, fun people, inspiring people, positive people, not because we don't have negative things going on. Everyone has their ups and downs, but I always say this, it's the way you react to stuff. Negative things happen in everybody's lives. Shit happens in everybody's lives, but it's the way you deal with it is the massive difference. It's the environment you're in. You can take yourself out of a shit environment. That's a lot to do with your mind as well. It's a lot to do with the things that you're doing and not doing. I've always said, if you want to push something and you want to get something out there, you have to work on it. You don't get nothing just sitting there doing nothing. You have to actually put the effort behind it, even if it takes a couple of years. As long as you keep going and you believe in yourself, you can do it. And that's why I say I tend to be drawn to people who are inspiring and positive and fun, because that's, you know, what I do. Hi, Mary Crimbo peeps, hi. And when you're around more people like that, and you're watching more people like that, and you're speaking to more people like that, you will become that. If you're around negative people that are negative all the time, I don't want to do anything, you know, you're going to become like that. This is why I say, you know, it's not just that thing of be careful what you eat, be careful what you drink, be careful what you consume, as in the people you watch, the things that you read, the people you're around. And one of the best things to do as well is be around people in real life. There's a lot of people that go on about, you know, what is it, recluse, this, that, and the other. We've all been there, you know, it's hard to be around people, especially in these times. But the biggest test to me is when you're out there around real people with all this going on, and what you're learning and expanding with, even if you can't see them doing it, it doesn't matter what they're doing. Everyone's got to get off their finger being nosy in other people's lives. It doesn't matter what other people are doing, and if other people aren't doing their journey like this or like that, it doesn't matter what they're doing, it matters what you're doing. Have you been following the Twitter files, Janine? No, I haven't. I haven't been following it. I haven't been following the Twitter files. I keep looking over there because I know what's going on, and I think it's all great and what's coming out. And this is why I said dark to light, people. There'll be a lot more information over Christmas and into the new year is going to be amazing. You can see it anyway, and that's why I say, you know, you've got to have faith in the plan that's unraveling. I've not been looking at a lot because I'm concentrating on me and things, and I've had total faith in that all this time. You know that it will come out, but it will come out the way it needs to. So yeah, you have to be around inspiring people, and like I said, around real people. Like I have such a laugh at work. I'm doing this little joke thing tonight for someone tomorrow. And I was having a conversation with someone at work today, and that's how you get to know people in real life. Is I was talking to someone that I haven't had a massive conversation with, and they were talking about, they're a lot younger than me, talking about art and what they did in lockdown. They did a lot of art and drawing. And I was like, I like drawing. I like using pencil, traditional. I like using charcoal, and they were like, yeah, they like graphite. And I was saying, oh, do a bit of Reiki, do a bit of this. I can do this, and they were like, oh yeah, that's really good. And I was like, life is so beautiful because there's so much to learn if you want to learn. If you want to just sit there doing nothing and wasting your life doing nothing, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I love how creative people are. I absolutely get excited looking at other people and watching people, whether that's here, there, everywhere, outside. When you go and meet somebody new, if you get talking to someone, because there's so much to learn in your lifetime of so many different things that you can expand on and learn. Like my creativity, I'm learning a few new things now. There's so much, and it excites me that I can go on and on and leave that for a little bit and learn that and then see which one I like. And that's why if you push something and you keep doing it and it doesn't work, let it go. If it's too much and it's overwhelming, let it go and then see what sticks. See what sticks when you're doing different things, see what you always go back to. If you get overwhelmed by doing too much, I do a lot of crafting. It doesn't have to be crafting, it can be anything. Let it go for a bit and see what comes back. And that's the thing that you should be doing. But you can always put something down a little bit, leave it a little bit, go and learn something else. You can educate yourself in something else. Self-taught stuff is brilliant. That's what Elon Musk talks about. He was self-taught. I'm self-taught. I'm a visual learner. We know what skills are. That's brilliant. You can learn what you want. YouTube has its things like it's censoring people and all that, but YouTube is a brilliant place for people learning because a lot of people share what they do and people can pick up on it and then you can put your own thing on it. It's like a school. Like I said, I'm a visual learner. I only need to see something, see how it's done, and then I can do that. But it excites me, that creativity side, because there's so much out there to learn if you want to, and you can pick and choose. It's like a pick and mix, a bit of that, bit of that. Oh, I'd love to try that. Try it. You don't know unless you try. And it's like the job that I'm in now, I used to think, you always think, oh, I don't know if I'll pick this up quickly. I've been there 8 months now and I've picked up stuff and I feel part of the crew and everything, and that's how things are. You keep practicing until you get good at it. If you don't like it, you find you don't like it, leave it, but at least you tried it. Move on to the next thing, and you may pick something that you really love. You're never going to know if you love something if you don't try to do it. But like I said, action goes behind that, and you're not going to get anything done if you just sat about doing nothing. So you know, that's why I say if you're around positive people, the like-minded people that are positive, the fun, the creative, it will rub off on you. If you're not around them sort of people, or you're not around people, it's not really easy. And like I said, it's a test when you're out there actually in the world around real people and you're having conversations. I have a lot of people at work that are not into the same things as me, but we have good conversations. We have a conversation today. It was really nice. So, you know, it's harder to be, it's easy to be you on your own, but be yourself when you're out there with other people's opinions and shit going on, and keep calm and just do you. That's the test. It's easy to, not be around people, but everything is coming to light. Yes, it is. And I've been saying this for ages. I don't need to look at a lot of stuff because I see it coming out, because I've done my homework on all of that, had the faith, seen it happen. People getting triggered by it left, right, and centre, and I'm just observing now with a big smile on my face that it is happening, whether people like it or not. Naysayers, haters, whatever, none of that matters. Not worried about people like that, because that's just them doing them. It's all there if people want to see it, and that's why I say dark to light. The winter solstice we're in, it is becoming, it's becoming lighter day by day. Dark to light also stands for information. So I just wanted to put that out there. Don't get triggered. Observe. Be vigilant, because there are things going on. It's not because things aren't happening, or, there's been a big place in New York. Was it New York? Some sort of evidence holding place that they store has been on fire. I mean, really? Something fishy going on there? Loads of things going on. I've seen the JFK Jr. file of when he filed against Biden in 1994 saying he was a traitor. We all know he is. Maybe that's why the FBI, did they go, try to go after JFK Jr., don't we? But that's another story, but it's also a story I've talked about ages ago. What a beautiful soul that is still here. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just very excited. I'm excited for Christmas. It's going to be a nice Christmas. I also see Christmas as the time of light. Don't matter what people think it is. I see it's a time of light, a time of being with your family, light to the world and all that, because it is happening. Yes, light is information. Yes, some information is hard for people to swallow, but this is what has to happen. It's not happening the way we want it. It's happening the way it has to happen for humanity. People get too caught up, especially on the accused of, oh, this didn't happen, that didn't happen. Trump didn't get in there. That it's all part of the plan to wake people up. True people understand that. The people who have not really done the research don't understand that. But you've got to not get triggered by that, because it's not the way you want it to happen. It's the way it has to happen, and the way it has to be done for certain things like the justice system, the law, the law. So people forget it's been in for a very long time, but the plan's been in place a very long time too, and it's took to this time. And you're a very lucky person. We're lucky people to be here in this time, witnessing what's going on. That's why I don't get too triggered. People say it's a movie. Yes, it is a movie being played out. It's a movie being played out to the normies to sleep in, to wake them up. We're all watching it go on like. And, like I said, on a daily basis, we're seeing what we were talking about 4 to 5 years ago of what's been rolling out that we knew was rolling out. Absolutely amazing. So like I said, hopefully I'll come on for a little Christmas sort of well wishes. But if I don't, I'll see you in the new year. I'm just very busy with stuff and excited. So I just wanted to come on and say, don't forget, winter solstice, dark to light. You want to do stuff, go and do it. You want to learn stuff, go and do it, because it's all about personal development. It's you developing yourself. You get left behind if you're not developing yourself, because new things come up all the time. It's easy to say, oh, I like this, I like that, a bit stuck in the past, but things do move on. You're going into the next cycle soon, 2023. Make it a good one. Make it a learning one, that you want to learn new things, and come out of old, programming, as we say, old, stuck in a rut mode. Be excited about learning things new. I get excited now because I've learned over time you should be learning things. But one of the biggest things I did learn is anything you think you can't do, you can, because when I've gone and done it, I've done it. And I've learned that over, obviously, quite a few years, that you can't not really do anything. That's why I put the post up today saying impossible. You break it down, it says I'm possible. You put your mind to it and you really focus on it and you really want it, you will do it. So yeah, Merry Christmas again, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for you lot who are in. D'Angelo, I'll say, I don't know how to say it. HGJHG. And Mike Taylor, anyone watching in the background and anyone who will watch it after. Keep positive, be around good people, watch inspiring people. No matter what, just keep the faith and just keep shining your light. You are a pillar of light in this time. Just hold that light, because lots of beautiful energies are coming in as well. And I will see you soon. Bye.